Imani sending me
he
a dragon for March.
he did say they did drop on you before. He said that. He said that they
Yeah,
dropped
for
on you before.
April.
Yeah.
I left his family in April.
So
Him
was
or his wife shouldn't have dropped nothing on me in March. Nothing. I was out the family. I was
so
already been blackballed.
so my
He
love,
did
what
no business for March.
so
The only
my
thing I got from him and his wife was one dragon from Emani that didn't count because she threw it on me in resting.
so my love, what was the packet that they sent you yesterday exactly?
They said, I'm finna send it to you.
Was it what they showed us?
No, no, it
It
wasn't.
was something else that they, because they seem to have showed
It
us.
was he showed some, but he kept skipping past stuff. But I'm finna send you all of it. See, what I'm finna do is send you everything. I'm not finna skip past
Well,
nothing.
I don't want you to send me everything. I just want you to
No,
send
I'm
me.
sending you everything.
Well, I don't need everything because I'm not going to look through everything. What I just need is the brunt of, because right now they showed me that they literally I've been talking to the admin to try to fix your scenario, and then they also showed me that they've reached out and been having conversation back and forth with you. That seemed pleasant actually. It wasn't actually hostile conversation.
I
So
wasn't rude or nothing. Good morning, everything. Bigo told me to not be negligent, to do nothing so they have against me. So I was nice every morning. Good morning, sir. Is there anything that you need help from me?
so my love, you've been sending stuff to Beagle, but they've been sending it back to you, and these people have been in communication with you.
Bigo has been in communication. They
No, no,
just
no, no,
been telling
no.
me
Your age, Turk and Imani, ma'am,
no.
have,
Imani ain't talked to me at all. I haven't
or
heard from
sorry,
Imani.
Turk has been in communication with you and sent you. They showed us. Is it true that they have sent you the spreadsheet? They have also sent you proof of them trying to reach out to fix your scenario.
They sent it to me yesterday. Sure did.
Okay, and then
I got it yesterday.
they also have communicated to you in the past with y'all's text messages back and forth. Those messages that they showed us were true in the WhatsApp.
Those were screenshots. He sent you
Yes,
screenshots that
but
was sent to me. Those one we never talked. There's no messages going back and forth from me and him. When I respond, he don't say nothing. Like
so
all he sent is a
so
screenshot,
you
and that's
never
because
you
somebody else said something to him.
so you
He
never
don't respond to me at all.
so my love, you never said in those messages, "Hey, good morning. What's going on
That
with
was
you?
me. Yep.
Letting me out the family, dropping me, and here and
Mm-hmm.
then and you never had
Comment.
messages back then where he said, "Hey, I'm still talking to the admin. Here's a screenshot of us sending the stuff forward to the admin to try to work on your scenario."
Nope. He
Those
sent it when when Prophet said something to him about them two dragons. The same day I talked to Prophet, he sent me a screenshot. Turk, he never said nothing to me. He sent me a screenshot of me saying what he said. I'll throw the dragons back to you to have them in the safe. That's what he screenshot me. I said, right, so I can have them in the safe. I don't owe you nothing. I paid for 3 on your Cash App. You threw me 3. I threw you 4 on your birthday. Then you only threw me 1.5.
so my
So
love,
the next message went back to
how did we get
good
to
morning.
how do we get to $10,000 here? Because if there was cross agency percentage, and it seems as if they showed us, if there was cross agency percentage, and they threw that dragon that put you over, whatever, that technically still is not their fault because whatever you had besides that, if that's the tipping point, then that's something that you as a host have to pay attention
It's
to.
not only way I could hit 40% is that February the 28th, somebody threw on me 3, 4 dragons.
Hmm.
That's the only way. I didn't do nothing that last day. I dropped the family that day. So how could I in one day go from 14% to 40%? Like it makes no sense.
Well, you know that you can go to 40% if someone even sends you, if you have a small, so this is what I want you to understand FDR, because I know you said you're still learning some of the app here, and I want to help
Mm-hmm.
you. I want to help you understand this. If you are someone that's getting a 30K tier,
Mm-hmm.
and you are at 25K, and 15 of that K came from in agency, you're at like 20%. Say for instance you get 2 or 3 shields from other hosts outside of that agency, then your
Mm-hmm.
20% might go to like 18%. And then if you're really close to that 30K, maybe 3 or 4K away, and you get tipped over the scales of that 30%, but
Yeah,
that is
it'll
by
take you
someone,
through. Yeah.
it will take you through. And that if someone sends you
Yeah.
a dragon in agency, it will tip that 18
Yeah.
all the way to 40 or to 50 because it is such a large amount within agency for a small tier or quota. Now, if you're getting
Yeah.
200K, 300K, 400, 500, 600K, a dragon or two or even five from an agency owner or someone in agency
Mm-hmm.
will not tip your scales. But something like that can do cross percentage, which causes you not to get paid. And I want to be honest with you here. You can send me your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not sounding so good for you in terms of
Mm-hmm.
the $10,000 in X, Y, and Z because they've provided spreadsheets. They showed us that they've been in
No, that's where
community.
y'all getting it wrong at. I'm not saying
Okay,
Bigo paid me 10,000. I said I've spent
no, not
over a
Bigo.
total of
Yes,
8,000 by being on this app.
yes.
I said if we was to add it all together and I was to take it to civil court, like they keep telling me to fuck the app, take him to real court because I invested 8,000 on here and then I'm owed 1,100 plus the dragon and a half you never threw back. That totals if I was to take him to court, I would ask for 10,000. I didn't
Okay.
say Bigo owed me. I said I spent a close 8,000 on the app. Mind you, I sunk 7 dragons. Do
Did
the
you
math.
text me?
I
Is
sunk
this you?
seven
Is this you
dragons
that
just to
text
hit.
me?
Yes, that's me texting you. I sent the packet that he sent, and I sent my what Bigo sent me about my agency beans and stuff.
Yes, the host did not get paid. I just reported them. Sorry, give me just a second.
Yeah.
Any, any, any problems on my host pay? I will let you know. Issue is solved. So this is you texting a Bigo representative.
No, that's him.
Oh, that's him for the under the
Yeah,
Bigo
that's
Live.
him.
Under the Bigo
Yeah,
Live.
that's
So okay, this
those
is
are
March.
all his messages. None of that are me and his messages. I sent you the packet that he sent me yesterday.
Hold on, hold on. Who is this? Who is this where it says
That's
Bigo
Turk
Live?
and the Bigo man. The packet he sent me yesterday is all I sent you. I didn't send you no screenshots from me and his messages.
So
That's
this
him
is
and the
him.
Bigo
This
man
is him and
talking.
Bigo. Okay.
That's
I
him
will
and
let you know
Bigo,
issue is
yes.
resolved. When the issue is solved or resolved, I will let you know. Okay, and then you're saying here,
That's him. That's not me.
hold up. So you're saying that the refined underscore
That's
stone.
not me. That's not me. I'm mean as Lady Luck.
Okay, my love. Another question, and I would pose this to Turk. Did you ever have this ID refined underscore stone?
No, I've always been Lady Luck. I've been YNT Lady Luck everywhere, all platforms.
Okay, any problems on the host pay? I will let you know when I have. Okay, here's what it warranty. Sorry, I'm all on the mic. Host wasn't paid for the month of February and agency support 40%, but the agency package I received said the host can get support up to 50%. Payment issue. YNT Lady Luck. So this is you.
On the screenshot,
Yeah.
on the spreadsheet that they made, that's me. But him talking to Bigo, that's not me. He's not talking about me. That's refined somebody. That's
Okay.
not me. So how do I know he even contacting Bigo regarding me if you're not sending me proof that you're using my Bigo ID? You're giving him my Bigo ID. That's
Okay.
what
And
made me send him my Bigo
this
ID
it
because
can
I'm
take.
thinking, well, maybe he don't know it. Because they study asking you what's her Bigo ID, and I don't get no message back saying you sent my Bigo ID to them. So
Just a
I
second.
sent him my Bigo ID.
Just a
I'm
second.
gonna say this and I'm gonna get down. Those that exchange with Bigo is three hosts that had the same problem. No other host is
Okay.
having no issue but her. Three hosts I sent that showing these are my three hosts that got this same issue. They had a 40%
Got it.
support issue.
Got
That
it.
what the fuck that is. So that's Refined Stone. That's her
Yes.
name, which I ain't
Yes.
want to say her name, and it's Li, which is another dude. I'm
Yes.
gone, bro.
Yes. Yes. So FDR, I think what happened here, FDR, if I want to be very clear,
Mm-hmm.
even if he sent the wrong one, I think what he's saying here is because that person, the refined stone, is one of the three names on that spreadsheet. So
Yeah.
I think what he's sending you here, even if it's wrong names, he's saying to you, I was sending into Bigo about these three different hosts that are having a
But why
payment
would you
issue.
send me communication about another host and not send me screenshots of you having communication about me? I don't care that you communicating with Bigo about her. Show me that you communicating with Bigo about me. Show me where you sent them my host ID name, not a spreadsheet you and your wife created in the basement.
Hi,
Show
YNT
me where
lady.
you showing you sending Bigo my host ID.
Okay, it says out of region being in region beings 150, out of region hours mindful total with the agency 20%, in agent cross report 14%, but that won't prove anything
Right.
because but that won't prove anything only because that might have been at that moment that you could have taken the screenshot. Honestly, I want to be honest with you here, FDR. It sounds like these people were trying to fight for you guys. Even if you said they just typed it yesterday, it does sound like they were fighting to try to get your scenarios fixed. But what I think happened here, FDR, and I have to be honest with you, my love, is when we don't immediately get the results that we want as host or the responses that we want, we have to
Mm-hmm.
learn to be patient. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. But when
Yeah.
miscommunication comes in and then we go to social media immediately to slander our agency
Yeah.
owner instead of trying to cooperate with them on both sides, because he might have kicked you, he might
Yeah.
have muted you. I don't know. And,
Yeah.
as an agency owner, Hot Boy Turk
Mm-hmm.
in here, instead of
Yeah.
immediately dismissing our host, we should let them up and be like, what's the issue? Okay, yeah. But, when we immediately
Yeah.
hear, me as an agency owner, if I hear that my host is going around to other people's panels
Mm-hmm.
and slandering me and the agency when I've been trying to work for them behind the scenes, even if I made a mistake and might have sent them the wrong thing or whatever it is, then yeah, I'm not gonna deal with you because now you're actually giving me a harder time. And actually, we're less likely to release you if you're giving
Mm-hmm.
us a hard time, because now not only do you want to take the money that you're working for that you're supposed to be giving to us and go away with it, but
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So on both
Yeah.
sides, it
Yeah.
seems like there was a
Yeah.
miscommunication here. I don't
But this the
exactly,
thing, Zeus. Can
yeah.
nobody tell you I went on any panels slandering him?
Well,
I never
you went to
discredit
Brandon
him,
Keys.
even
And look,
even
check this
after
out,
the
bro.
fact.
And
I
I'm
kept
not
telling
showing my
people to
face
go do
intentionally.
business with
I
him.
do not chase
Hold up.
clout, God, Zeus.
Yes.
That second one was from yesterday. She got paid $260. I was showing her where she say my wife threw her dragon line. My wife ain't threw her shit. Y'all know y'all can check and see. Y'all, matter of fact, Emani underscore made woman, go check and see if she threw her 10,000 beans dragon or whatever for last month when she pulled a habit, because y'all know everything documented. We don't erase shit. Anyway, that was for April. Showing her, and she said okay. I showed her where she had illegal beans. That's why she didn't hit to the 60 tier.
She
So
said
she got
yes. She said, yep,
so
go
she
look.
got she got she got she got she got 50 something, 55,000. She was short 5,000. So they didn't pay her. You know, Bigo, if you don't hit the tier, they're gonna give you the one before it. She got
Yes.
$260 fucking dollars, man. That was she got paid. She didn't complain about that. You know what I'm saying? And the first one, I had 3 hosts who didn't get their money for the same reason. Nigga, if y'all don't get paid, I don't fucking get paid. You ain't hitting nothing but 130 fucking tier. Stop acting like you on this bitch hitting millions in tiers and shit, man. Petty bean thought ass, man. I'm gone, bro.
All right. Oh.
Now back to me. I hit that 60K quota without putting $1 on the app. I didn't put $1 on the app. Mind you, I didn't get paid for February. That 60K hit from supporters. That 10K, if y'all go look at my contributions for last month, Emani sent me a dragon. If
Mm-hmm.
it's not there, that's because she threw it on me in resting. But
Mm.
she did that. Me and Emani only went back and forth with one dragon. I sent Turk damn near 8.
So you said you sent her 8 and she's only sent you 1, but you did say you
No, I
sent.
sent Imani one. Me and Imani went back and forth with one. That's what
Mm.
the messages that you seen that he was showing. That wasn't me and him talking. That was me and Imani talking about her
So
PKs.
so how do we? So you see now that your agency owners were trying to resolve this issue,
No,
and
he's not. That man ain't. I'm telling y'all.
but
I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't.
he just sent you that yesterday, which means that he's.
Yeah, showing me proof that he's searching somebody else's, trying to resolve somebody else's Bigo ID information.
But my love,
Show us where you talk to Bigo with my host ID. Show me you sending Bigo my host ID, not you sending somebody else's host ID. You sending Bigo somebody else's host ID don't mean you're helping me. That just
okay.
means you went in the basement, created a spreadsheet, and trying to help the refine.
So if he does come up here and he does show something like that, where he had conversation about that before I let
Then
him
I'll
up.
believe him. Then I'll believe him. And I'll still keep fighting with Bigo about that 40%. Because I didn't go over 40%. It was 14%. So then that's not
Robert,
their
Yes.
problem. That's Bigo
Robert,
problem.
Yes, my love.
if I can talk to you, please.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something.
Hmm.
FDR, why don't you cut this shit, girl? You know good and fucking well what your ass is doing. You run from Keys page to this page to that page. You go live, going on rants. You are upset because Turk is ignoring your ass. Okay? Now, Robert,
Yes.
when the agency sends the report and lets you know where your hosts are. I seen this with my own eyes, and I'm gonna see if Turk can pull it up. When you scroll to on the spreadsheet and you scroll over, it will say this host has this percentage of. Can you pull that spreadsheet up?
Yep, it does. It says cross percentage. It says in
It's on
app.
the last report. Can you go to the
It says
last
it all.
report?
It
Please
does say
pull
it
that
all.
up.
Yes, it does say it all.
and
Yes.
and and
Yes.
and she's talking about I did throw her a dragon,
She
and
said you threw it in resting when for this
no,
month,
she
and that's why
I
her
don't know if
legal
it was
being.
for this
But
month,
she trying
but
to say she didn't get her thing because you threw her illegal beans. She putting that 10,000 illegal beans.
wait a minute, is illegal beans the same as because she was in resting? And if I threw that while you were in resting, I didn't know that it did not count. I'm not a liar. Okay,
Man,
Mm-hmm.
that
so
shit don't go like that.
I don't
Oh.
wait a minute. I don't
Oh.
know how it goes, but I can attest to the fact that yes, I had a dragon that I was holding for her, and she
Mm-hmm.
wanted me to send it back to her the following month. So soon as the following month hit, I saw her live, and I just went in and threw it because at this point I'm really done with you,
Man, you
but
threw
I'm
that.
not gonna run off with nobody's nothing.
And you threw
So
Yes.
that.
I went in and I sent it to her, and I left. I don't even know how to do illegal beings. I don't even know how to report no shit like that. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Never done it, never will do it. Cause if I sent it, I meant to send it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you need to cut that bullshit out you doing.
Hold on, let me see.
All that running from this to that, creating these lies. You know you ain't paid 10,000 worth of shit.
Hold on, let me see.
And we got every screenshot, no, not even screenshot, live thread that we can go through from the beginning to the end where you open the text message app, and go to the message. Not no screenshot doctored up shit. You feel me? You
Mm-hmm.
ain't showed shit.
She don't care. She
And
getting
you
what she
keeping this
want.
man name in your mouth like a motherfucker did something to you. When nobody has done shit to you. We even gave you a chance to come back to the family, but you wanted to come back on that same ignorant ass bullshit.
She a clout chaser.
Not only is she a clout chaser, she wants to be a manipulator, but don't know motherfucking how. You trying to act like God Zeus ain't dumb, girl.
And his
He's
parents
not dumb.
and
You
his
should have
fans
known.
ain't
You
dumb.
should have did your research before you came to his page. His fans not dumb. You sitting up here trying to play everybody like they're a fool, like everybody dumb but you. But it only shows how fucking dumb you is. This man don't know you in real life. Everybody
What
from
she not now? What she know about me in real life?
other
What she
than
know?
she a hot boy.
What she
Have you
know?
ever seen him in
What
person?
she know?
Never.
What she know? Let's see what
And
she
you
know.
only talk to him on a motherfucking WhatsApp like the rest of the goddamn family. Now, if the family was to come through this bitch, they'll tell each and every one of y'all how much shit this girl has kept up.
But we ain't gonna do that because that's what she
No,
wants. She don't care.
that's what she wants. She's a
Because they will have
narcissist.
nobody
When
to go get but the
she's
same
a
four peasants that I
narcissist.
dropped my badge for. I
Girl,
was never
please,
kicked
but
out the
we have
family.
the messages
I
where you
dropped the
were
badge.
begging
You were
to come
begging to
back.
come
You
back.
never
You were
kicked me.
begging.
You were
Yeah,
begging
because
to
I
come
came back
back.
with a whole motive, like Imani said. I
Get
was
the
finna
fuck out
shit
of
on
here.
you bitches.
Mute
I was
her.
finna
Come
run my
back with
numbers up
Mute
and
her.
shit on
Mute
you
her.
hoes.
Be
Because
quiet. Be quiet. Yes, he can mute her. Okay, so y'all heard that. Yeah, because I
Yes.
came back with a motive, like Emani said. This girl tries to be
It don't work like
manipulative.
that. You don't get on
Wait,
Bigo like
wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute. Let me
It
tell
don't
her
work like
something.
that.
Let me tell her something. And I'm gonna tell
It
this
don't
to
work
you.
like that,
Hold
lady.
on, Turk. I'm gonna tell this to you, and I'm gonna tell this to everybody on this live. Listen, y'all, the type of shit that you put out there, you gonna get it back. One way or another. That's why we always and forever gonna be blessed. Always gonna have. That shit you doing, that manipulating, lying ass shit, is only gonna keep you where you at. Somewhere begging and fucking borrowing to have a friend, to be a part, but you're never gonna do that with that type of attitude. And doing that fucked up shit you doing. Now, I'm about to show you the spreadsheet.
I'm trying to even
Mm-hmm.
find this shit. I don't even keep up
Yes.
with this
We're gonna
shit.
see because that's I hold on. Let me let
What the
FDR speak just a
40% thing
second.
like
So
look
FDR, just a second, Imani. FDR, they're gonna get the spreadsheet. It's gonna
I
show what
sent
your
you the spreadsheet. I sent it to you. The same thing they showed you on the screen with the three
no,
names.
no, no, no,
The
no, no, no. They're
spreadsheet they
gonna
made it. I
so
sent
every
it to you.
no, no, no. So we all get spreadsheets. Well, let me show you what they're about to pull up right now, so that you can know because we all get the same thing. Just a second. The one with the bigo IDs.
Yes.
just so you understand what agency owners get, because we all get the same thing. Just so you can see. Give me a second.
Okay.
What is at the bottom for March? I don't even
March.
feel like doing that shit, man.
March.
Stupid, fat, stinking,
It
forehead
was for
But it
nigga.
came,
February.
but I think it came in late. All right. So what's her name? Lady Look
But
meaning.
you need to be trying to get that weight off you
Hush.
It
fat
was
ass.
for
Hush,
February.
Turk.
And you need to admit that you fuck faggots, you bitch. You don't got a car lot. You didn't get your husband, your wife, no G5,
Wait
whatever
a
it
minute.
was.
What is going
That's what
on?
I'm saying. Like, they really
What's
didn't want me to go there. That's why I hit you
what
in
the
your
fuck?
inbox. Like, they really want me to take it there, Erica and Tab. Like, don't
What?
go there with me.
Okay,
Like, y'all got me
girl,
fucked up.
listen.
Wait
There
a
Like,
we
in
minute.
go.
real life.
There we
Somebody,
go.
I met
There
y'all
we
on
go.
Instagram.
What?
Bitch,
That's
Turk
it.
the one
That's
told me to
it.
get an Instagram. I'm a
That's
street
it.
bitch. Y'all
That's
know that.
it.
Turk
That's
told me to
it.
get an
That's it
Instagram.
right
How the
there.
fuck can I meet a nigga on something I never
That's the
was on?
part right there,
Fuck
sis.
wrong with y'all?
There it
We
is,
all was in
y'all.
Memphis. I'm from
There it
Memphis.
is,
I'm in
y'all.
Memphis. Them bitches
There it
just
is,
moved from Memphis
y'all.
to
No,
Atlanta.
I'm definitely
Now, so
not gonna
y'all really
fuss
want me
with
to
her.
get
There it
disrespectful?
is,
Fuck out
y'all.
of here.
There it
Then the
is.
first
That's
thing
the
Emani say
liar.
is,
She
that's why
haven't
you going
showed
through the
y'all ten
situation you
thousand
going through.
dollars yet.
Bitch, you don't know nothing
She
about
ain't
my current
showed the
account.
$10,000
Fuck out of here.
yet. Where's
Okay.
the
Now,
$10,000,
bitch,
girl?
because he didn't.
There it is.
Okay. Wait. Okay, Imani. What documentation? I'm gonna let you speak,
I'm
FDR.
looking for this cross. You know when they be sending like the report. I'm looking for
Yes.
that. Like the month is a report that Bigo sent. I think it's when that was. Bro. That should have been February. It
But I
might have been
think they
February.
sent it
Hold on, let me see. Cause
late.
it said I don't know. No, because it said on the report we get a report of all our hosts, and it says they give you a weekly report, then they give you the
Yes.
money report. So
Yes.
what date that should have came on the February 24th? I'm just trying to see what date that came on.
Definitely near the end. It definitely tells you, yeah,
Yeah, that's what
everything.
I'm looking for.
Oh, so we're in February.
I'm looking for that. Is that? Let me see. Was it March?
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna
Hold
find
on,
it.
hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna mute y'all
The
and let
same
y'all
one.
get that just a second. And go ahead, FDR, Lady Luck. Oh my.
And I ain't got nothing to say. I was trying not to really go to this point. Like, I was trying to keep it
But
together. Bigo, like, don't
FDR,
show
Lady Luck.
nothing
Can I
against
ask you
me that
something?
they can use against you.
Can I?
So
Can
Bigo
I?
told me don't do nothing that they can use against me.
Can
So
I ask
I
you?
ain't been going on nobody
On,
live slandering nobody.
but
Even when Prophet, what you
Lady
say?
Luck, can I ask you something? If you went on Brandon
Mm-hmm.
Key's panel, knowing that there's an issue between these two individuals, you don't think that that had something to do to
I
possibly?
didn't even say my agency name. Even with Prophet. When I hit Prophet, I never said Turk name. When I did the New House Live, I never said what agency I was in, what family I was in, none of that. The only reason how they know is because when they came to my live and we was talking about it. I never mentioned what agency I was in at all. And you can go get Prophet, you can go get all of them. I never mentioned my
So
agency name. I never mentioned Turk name at all.
what exactly did you do when you were on Brandon's
Brandon
uh
was up there talking about agency stuff. I said, well, how can I get out of my agency? He came up, he was like, what you want to get out your agency for? Mind you, y'all know Brandon records everything, so I'm pretty sure I'm recorded. I said, well, I feel like my agency played me. He waited till I double teamed everybody on the panel to hit the whole family quota, and then the next day it was the Lady Luck show,
so
so I
you
jumped out
never
the
so
panel.
you got up there
After
and
the family,
you never said your agency owner, you never said the family that you were in and anything related to that?
until he hit me on Instagram. He was like, go to my Instagram, send me what you need on your Instagram. I went to his Instagram and sent him everything I just sent you. I sent to Brandon. And
Okay.
then that's when he came back. He read it while we was on live. And he was like, well,
So when
me and
that
Turk got stuff going on.
and
And
did you
we
so after that happened, FDR, did you continue to carry on
nope.
with?
He said he was gonna figure out a way that I can get out the agency and he was gonna find somebody to help me. Nobody talked down on Turk on that panel. Nobody disrespected him. I didn't bash him, none of that. And y'all can go get keys right now and tell him to show you the video.
Well,
I
he's very
had no
scary.
reason to.
Hold up, just a second, my love. Okay, I'm gonna let them speak. Go ahead, because they're getting the payment request.
Okay, so hold on. So first of all, Turk received a
From
message
Chaser.
from Chaser
Here
telling
go right here.
him
Here go
that
right here.
okay, so let's turn
Read
this
this
around.
verbatim.
Let's turn this
Don't show his
around.
number.
Okay, let me cover that number up.
That's how I
Uh
found out about it. I don't chase
dog,
clout. I don't
I
give a
can't
fuck
turn it
about none of that.
around. I can't turn it around.
Now
You get.
turn the
I gotta
camera
turn my
on.
camera on, then turn it around.
Hmm.
Come on, hold up, before we go any further. God Zeus, she haven't showed any receipts.
Hold
Where do
on.
her receipts at?
Hold on. Look. It says this chaser, some bitch over in Brandon Live talking down talking your agency. And then he put her name right there. So how you just lying after lying? They contacted Turk Wednesday, March the 30th at 3:12 p.m. and he put your name right here.
Well, let me unmute her.
This is a
Yeah,
text.
yeah,
So, but you just said
yeah,
you never said the
yeah.
agency.
I sent him all the information I sent
Oh, but
you.
you gonna bypass
He
that.
said, what
You
agency?
gonna
I sent it
bypass
to him on
that.
Instagram. I got me and
Girl,
Brandon
bye.
Instagram messages.
Now,
Me and Brandon
Okay.
sent that shit on Instagram.
hold on. Hold on, hold on. Now, FDR. Now, FDR. Now, FDR. Now, FDR. Girl. Everything you are saying right now, FDR, they have been showing receipts as into you doing what you're not supposed to be doing, FDR. You're not supposed to be doing what you're doing, FDR. FDR, I'm trying to be equal here and let both people have sides. But girl, you doing stuff behind the scenes that you keep forgetting to tell us these things. Sorry. You keep forgetting to tell us these things, FDR. You keep forgetting to tell us these things that you missing a lot of stuff, FDR. You missing a lot of stuff, my love.
If I say, let me talk.
Go ahead.
I sent it to him on Instagram. When he got back on Instagram, well, you know, me and Turk had business. My job, they been kept trying to give me interviews with Brandon. And I can go get somebody to show you. I kept saying no. Because regardless, what I'm going to go run to somebody that's against him for, it's like I'm siding with
But
the enemy.
FDR, but you did. Still.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask for help. I never mentioned Turk.
FDR.
I never mentioned Turk's name until I seen them screenshots. If you look at them screenshots, clearly it say YNT Lady Luck.
So FDR. It's not the fact that you might have not had the intention to do that. You went over there and still did after the information was.
But I
And
got the right to ask anybody for help. If I need help getting out my agency, I'm going to go to every agency leader on the app to help me get out this agency.
okay, let
So
me.
I went to every agency leader on the app. It's probably 50 of them can say I pulled up asking them how to get out the agency.
Okay, just a second. Hold on. Let me.
Here go right here, Lady Luck. She made 152,000. Okay. Here you go right here, Plan B. Hold on. There you go. Cross supporting rate under the same agency with 40% all payment and agency.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Okay. Here
There
we
you go
go.
right there, and we gonna
Let
be
me see
in
that.
that shit. Pull it up.
Let me see
All
that.
All
right
right.
here.
Cause
Hold
then,
on.
cause then
So
FDR, we
I'm
finished after
gonna
this
show
if
it
they
to you
showing this.
small on the phone
Yeah,
while
llama.
he's pulling it up on the big screen. Okay. So
Yeah.
everybody can see.
Yep.
And
Cause
tell them the cap
FDR.
so y'all can see her
All
face.
right. So I have to go big with this. All right. But I'm gonna scroll all the way over to the name.
Hold up, I'm looking for payment.
Okay, llama.
Girl, I
Scroll
keep
up.
receipts. Girl, I'm a real businessman, girl, for shit like this.
Okay. Then make sure we still touching on the
Fucking real. I'm a
same
real
line.
businessman, man. Cause I've been doing this shit, girl. And cam up so they can see the fake, the face of a liar. You want clout? Let them see your
Okay,
face.
there we go.
Let
You
them
see
see
her
you
name?
got it. Let them see your
Yep.
face.
Where the blue heart at?
Yeah, Lady Luck.
That's her name.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're gonna keep scroll over to make
Not.
sure 26, 45,
Yep.
that 49, that. All right, here we come. We almost to it. Hold on, y'all. Hold
Hey,
on.
here you go right here. Here she go right here too.
No, here we go.
Here
Here
the
we
big
go.
boy. This the big one right here.
Cross. Hold on. Here we go. My bad.
This the big one right
Cross
here.
Cross
This the
supporting
big boy.
rate
supporting
This the big boy right
under
here.
the
under the
same agency
This that
over
big boy right here.
40%. All
This that
payment
big boy right
and
here.
hush
agency share
deducted.
deducted. Now,
There
FDR, I'm gonna unmute you, my love.
Where it says show
Hold
it,
on.
y'all.
There
You
you go
want to
now.
see
There you
it
go,
on the big
Lady Luck.
screen?
Look at Lady Luck right here, number 53, and just go all the
Mm-hmm.
way across.
Okay.
53.
Hold on. Did you make
See it
it
on the big
big?
screen, God Zeus.
No, you got to scroll over. Hold on. We got to
No,
scroll.
we
Look,
saw
big one
FDR.
right here. Hold up, here you go.
Yes,
Look,
that's
stop.
all I've been wanting to see,
Hold
Zeus.
up. Nah,
Why he
God, you
couldn't
let
show
hold
it
up,
to
hold up.
me?
Mute that again. I'm about to show you in big so people can see it big. And tell her to
Wait a
camera
minute,
up.
scroll over.
No, listen.
I understand it's right here. It's right
But
here.
I want them to go from
Okay,
here.
I know. I want you to scroll over. Let me see how far across it is and then come back. Let me see. Go down. Go down. Hold on, y'all. We just right here.
I love doing this shit now because you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
all
want to
right.
see all my name.
Girl, bye. You knew this shit. You just want clout, bitch. I'm sick of your motherfucking ass for real. For real. How you is tired.
Ooh.
Get out these folks shit with this
Yes,
lying
tired of
ass shit.
y'all.
Girl,
Hell
bye.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. That's 53. Now it's on 53.
It's on 53. Hold on. Go back.
I'm on 53.
You ain't got no way to make it bigger,
Okay, so she
Zeus.
was
You can't make
53.
them bigger.
She 53. All right, can y'all see my finger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with all the other stuff, swipe it. And we gonna slide all the way across 53. If y'all can see my finger sliding and bang.
Yep.
Cross supporting rate under the same agency over 40%. All payment and agency share deducted.
And the other two had the same thing. And
And the other two, which is the name that she was telling you, is on there.
Now
And
hold
the
up.
other person.
Hold up, Emani. FDR.
Right. Thank you.
So FDR,
Mm-hmm.
where do we go from here now?
To me, where we go from here, still let me out the agency. Let me out the agency. You still full of shit. I don't want you making another penny off me. Like nothing. If
But
I'm all
FDR
these snakes and
now, but
bitches and I'm disputing charges. Now show him tell him to show you where I disputed my charges
no,
at.
no,
He
no, no,
said I
no.
disputed charges and fucked up his quota. Show that.
Now
Show
FDR,
me
hold up.
that.
Now FDR, hold up.
Yeah, show me that.
Okay.
Mute me. I'm not mute this bitch. Cause how now you a bitch. Sick of your motherfucking ass. Now, first of all, Robert, let me tell you this. She disputed shit, threw on herself, and the reason why she got them illegal beans and she was okay with it is because she called him in and it fucked up her shit. He got all his shit, bitch. I told Turk that. I told him. I said, I guarantee you, she called them beans in, thinking she was gonna fuck you up and fucked herself up. He got every dime he was supposed to get, ma'am. Or do y'all need proof of that too? Call us the motherfucking receipt king and queen around this bitch. Oh, I'm sick of your ass with your lying ass. That's why you getting fucked up. Everything you try to do to the next motherfucker bitch is gonna turn around. It's gonna happen to you all. I tried to be calm. I tried to be patient to get my point across. But now that it's across with your dumb, big, funky motherfucking ass bitch, I'm sick of you. Ho, go anywhere. Find you some friends, bitch. These people ain't dumb, ho. You sit up here and waste all this man's time. And with that being said, guys, Zeus, I hope you have a great and wonderful day. I
Thank you.
respect you as a host and
Thank
as
you.
an agency owner and for doing your motherfucking shit. Because
Thank
to
you.
me and Turk, we call you the motherfucking king of bigo. And with that being said, ho, fuck you.
Ooh, FDR, Lady Luck. You have the floor.
Mhm. You say what?
I said you have the floor.
Oh yeah, I'm sending you the screenshots from my bank, and you tell me if you see a dispute. I'm sending
Listen,
you the cash app
I'm not
that I
even
cashed app him.
I'm not even gonna go down that road. I just want to say this much, FDR. Regardless of how y'all feel about each other, they did show you the receipts and the proof.
But why they couldn't show me when I was asking? Why mute me? Why block me? Why say fuck me?
Well, I don't know, but I know that you guys were in communication. And my thing is this: if you FDR, just to tell you, if you want to be successful on this app, if you are going to go around to different sources, make sure that the sources you're going around to, they don't have proof of conversations and them reaching out to you and messages
That's why I
beforehand.
jumped on Brandon panel because they said he's always recorded.
That does,
So
but
I knew if I said something up there, I was going to be recorded. Like people is telling me where to go. Like everybody I asked what to do, how to like even Prophet. He told Prophet and he in here. He told Prophet I owe them 2 dragons. I don't even understand where that came from. I owe him 2 dragons. They'll trade somebody for me. He went on Mother Candy panel and said the only way I'm gonna release Lady Luck is that Prophet release me.
But my love,
Like you just told this man something different. Now, how do I owe you 2 dragons? Like the
hi,
only thing he can show proof of is Bigo not paying me because of agency support.
hi, Prophet.
Everything else that man is saying is lying. And then if it was true, why do you wait till I do this to show me? Why you couldn't show me when I kept reaching out to you?
I
When
get
I
what you.
text you every
But
morning.
my love. He showed you. He showed you that he was telling the truth about the cross
Yes, but he's
percentage and the
still
reach.
slandering my name. He's still lying on me. So that still don't mean nothing. Boom, I don't get paid for February. Ben took that as a loss.
Uh, you
But
know,
by you going on my page when I'm in resting, hollering at my contributors, telling them why you threw on her, and they gotta explain to you why they throwing on me. Like that shit bullshit. And if you feel that way about me, let me out the agency.
well, my advice to you, FDR Lady Luck, is continue hosting. Try to get try to. I would not go around anymore and slander his name and their
I never
agency.
slander his name. You can ask any. I can get down right now,
No, no, no,
and
no,
you
no,
can
no. Okay,
ask
but
the people
FDR,
if I
FDR. I
slander
just
her
want to tell
name.
you,
Come up
FDR.
and say what I
I
said.
just want to tell you because they showed the messages that you were having offline on the Instagram. I want to tell you this much. You might not think it's slandering by going to different people's panels and having them try to have you get released from your agency. But if you're going to people who obviously number one are against or talk shit about your agency owner and don't and have an issue, and then number two are doing things maliciously to try to, going from different panel to panel and telling people that your agency is horrible, without having the proper receipts,
Hmm.
it also looks slanderous.
Well, I got the receipts on my end. I can show proof like I showed Bigo. I show proof every day. Bigo told me to hit him every day. Every morning I got up faithfully, text him, screenshot. If he didn't respond by the next morning, I screenshot it, sent it to Bigo. When he kicked me and muted me, I screenshot it and sent it to Bigo. I sent everything to Bigo from my email.
But
So
my
if
love,
I'm
but
lying
my
and
love,
making
he
up
just,
shit, why would I go to Bigo when they can clearly see it?
but my
Bigo can
love,
see every
my,
live, everything going on.
my love, what I don't think you're getting here is he just showed us receipts. They both just showed us receipts of not only them trying to reach out, but they also showed receipts of where your cross percentage that you had been saying was over it. So did you receive that? Did you receive those receipts that they showed of that?
No. He
Okay.
never showed me none of that. I never got none of that till
No,
now.
no, no,
That's
no,
why I
no.
was
I'm
asking
talking
you to
about
make it
now. I'm
bigger
talking
so
about
I could
now. I'm
see it.
talking about now, FDR.
Yeah, I see it now, but I
Okay.
never got it till now.
Okay,
That's
so
why
now
I
that
asked
you
you,
so
can you
now that
make
you
it
see
bigger
that
so
and
I could see it?
now that you know that it was, all of that, if you're not getting released from the agency, my advice to you, if you want to be a successful host, is to just try to get outside support from other agency hosts and other family members, etc., and separate yourself and have no more conversation about this instance anymore because they said they're not going to be talking about it. So I think you should do the same and carry on so you can at least be successful because this can be something that, if you continue
Mm-hmm.
around with this notion, it's not going to be a good look for
Mm-hmm.
you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to do anything for you. You should try
And
to.
it's gonna fuck up my case on the street too. Cause it's like I say, this is a serious case. Like I have a lawyer and most shit. Like I'm dead ass. I can send you all that. Like it's yeah, like this shit's serious.
Okay.
That's why MJ said hit you.
Okay.
Everybody trying to keep me from taking legal whatever
You can
because
do.
they
You can
love
do.
him
You
and
can
da da
do
da
what.
da da. No.
You can do. You can do whatever you want, my love. But I don't think I don't think it would stick.
Yes. The same lawyer working my case is the same lawyer I asked about this.
Okay. Well, do your thing, Miss Mamas. Work your set, and go ahead. All right, FDR. Good luck to you, my love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You don't have to send me any more files. We will not be having a people want to know about that because I will say, and I think the comments will agree, Hot Boy Turk and Emani showed what they needed to show.
Just hold those for me next month. Those 10.
Bitch, you couldn't wait to get it all your goddamn shit.
Bitch, I told you. Hold them for till next month, ho.
Yeah, that was a lot. Hey, JB. Lord. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Sweetie, when you were in resting mode and he was telling people not to gift you, that's because it doesn't go towards your quota. Like he's not being malicious. He was actually being a good agency owner. And I think it's just a lot of miscommunication, huh? But you ain't being released. Don't worry about it. Sit it out.
Oh,
Have a good day.
now she in resting mode right now, y'all. Sit it out. Well, I will say this much. It's not acceptable. I will say this on any host here. Please don't use these scenarios to be like, this is why I'm afraid of hosting. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to use this scenario as an example. It's similar to Rick Rosa. When you are a host and you are reaching out to an agency owner and the agency owner is responding back to you and giving you the leverage and X, Y, and Z, and they can prove that they are trying to help and assist you with whatever, but then you immediately go around and slander them or try to do some other fuck shit and then ask to be released, that's actually going to make them not want to release you more, if anything. And thank you, Llama. And a lot of times this happens and you guys get very disrespectful with your agency owners when we're taking time, money, dedication out, thank you, to try to help you guys out to be more successful and trying to fix and alleviate the issue. So you guys can have whatever decision you want in terms of FDR and Hot Boy Turk and Emani, but here I'm going to look at Hot Boy Turk and Emani, not just because I'm an agency owner, but because they provided the receipts that showed that they were actually invested in looking forward to helping this person, that they were actually having conversation with the admin, that they actually saw that they had the overcross percentage and they were fighting for them. So
I cannot play Call of Duty online no more. I
why?
got banned again.
What is your thoughts of this?
So I'm so glad, but I'm only banned for an hour. So I'm so glad that this actually came up because when I came in on the end of it, I didn't hear Turk. And then when Turk came up and I had to follow the wife, honey, she gave me everything I wanted. Um, what it sounds like is it sounds like the young lady, founder, Lucky, whoever her name was. It sounds like once she couldn't get her way, or once things didn't swing the way that she wanted it to swing, that's when it started to become a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why every time something goes down with Bigo, when it comes to pay, everybody always wants to say they're lawyering up. It's gonna cost more for you to get a lawyer than the tier you probably was gonna make. So at the end of the day, and then also what I was gonna say too, even though she never mentioned Turk, you know that Brandon got beef with him. And you know that Turk ain't feeling Brandon. So you going over there is just shady boots. I mean, it would have been different if she came over to you or something, but you really went over there with the enemy and then asked the enemy for help. And you know damn well that Brandon be taken from his host. So how the hell was he going to help you? And then also, girl, you know Brandon doesn't release his host. So how the hell he going to help you get released if he ain't even try to release his other host? So for me, I just think it was messy. I live for Hot Boy Turk and Emani, and all agency owners need to take a page out of their book. Make sure you have your receipts because these hosts be going around here slandering their agencies, and then once the receipts come out, it's a whole nother story. At the end of the day, she ain't getting released, and that's just facts, Robert. You cannot. And then another thing too, if you don't know certain things, you need to start asking questions. That's one of the golden rules. When you first get on Beagle, everybody knows you got to be careful for in agency support. And I'm just gonna say it in front of 3.8 people. In agency support, you don't get paid at all. Point blank. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. So I just thought I think she gagged. And one thing that I want people to stop doing, I want people to stop using your platform to try to wake it up, and then everybody ends up going back to sleep. That wasn't a wake up. She ended up waking it up on herself.
She
I'm
did.
sorry. She ended up waking it up on herself. And I'm telling you, sister, don't get no lawyer. It doesn't seem like Imani and Turk even want any smoke with you. Make your money, do your thing, and then if they stop paying you, that's when you bring it up. But they don't even seem like they want to deal with you.
They,
So,
they they actually showed receipts that they were fighting to fix the problem and get you your pay. You know how
mm,
crazy that is that they were showing receipts that they were fighting to get you your pay, and you still are over here giving them we lawyering up, recording X, Y, and Z. What, girl?
well,
That's not.
before I get down, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
How did you feel about her going over there to the panel? Hey, founder.
As far as me buying a lawyer, I'm fighting a murder case. I'm facing 60 years, so I already have a lawyer for some shit I'm going in on. That's why he mad I couldn't throw him that dragon in the half because I was in jail on a $500,000 bond.
Oh, well, girl,
Fuck
don't
out of here.
listen. This is
That's what I'm
Vigo, girl.
saying.
Don't
Them
don't
they
kill
know
me,
me
girl.
in real life.
You know what? Well,
Like this shit bullshit.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? All right. Well, I'm gonna drop you down, and since you have a
So
murder
what
case,
did wait? I did want to ask her a question though.
wait a
What
minute.
did
Wait a
one have
minute,
to do
Stone.
with the up?
Since wait a minute. Since you have a murder case, FDR was right. She's right about everything. Please don't take my life, FDR. I'm taking your side. Hot boy Turk and Emani is horrible. They is just dirty. FDR. I want to live. You are right about everything, girl. Please don't take my life, girl. You was right. You was right about everything,
Girl,
girl.
let me get down. What in the Keys production bullshit is going
she,
on?
she said she got a case going on.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like that, Zeus. It wasn't like that, Zeus. It wasn't. It was
I'm just
self
kidding.
defense.
I'm just kidding.
Like I'm fighting for self defense. It was self defense. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just
I
kidding.
just popped up because I wanted to hear what he had to ask me.
Oh, go ahead, Stone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, I wanted to hear what he had to ask me. That's all.
I just wanted to know, like, did you think that it was a good idea to go over there, like talking
Over
to
where?
Brandon and them?
Well, I will say this. Hold up. I will say this because I think she's new to the app. And I'm pretty sure she's new in the sense. And I think a lot of people, I'm not going to come down on you, FDR, in that sense, but I am going to come down and just let you know that people on this app, they see numbers, they see views, or they see what they think might be whatever. And a lot of times these people aren't really here to help you. A lot of the times these people are here to
Mm-hmm.
hinder you.
That is
And I
true.
think that's what happened with you. I think you went
Mhm.
over to people that you really thought were going to do something for you.
And
But
then I stopped talking to Keys because as soon as I left Keys live, I started my live and they flooded the comments like he don't pay his people either. He don't da 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 da. So I stopped talking to him because I'm like, shit, let me go to somebody else then. So I asked Step, I think his name is Step, something like this, and he be doing panels on how to
F,
host and
yeah.
stuff. So I had asked him,
Let me just be
and
honest with you.
then
Let me
so
just be
it was
honest with you.
that.
Let me just be honest with you, FDR. I think in this scenario, and this is just me being realistic with you, because they showed everything they needed to show, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fair and equal person when it comes to receipts.
Right.
I really think that this is a scenario where when you get off of here, regardless of how you feel, I think you need to have a conversation with them. It could be short and brief. It ain't got to be on best friend stuff. And say, okay, you know what? Y'all showed what I wanted to see, what I needed to see. I'm not going to keep up with this Bigo stuff. How can I carry on with as a host? If they respond to you, I think, how can I
Mm-hmm.
carry on to alleviate the situation so moving forward I can get my paycheck? Because a lot of people they
Well.
go, let me just say this, FDR.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people go down the route of lawyer, this and that. You should be so lucky that Turk and Imani even got up here to address and
Yes.
show that, because there's agency owners who steal, like Brandon and other hosts who, agency owners who taking from their hosts who never show up. There's
Mm-hmm.
right now two agencies that are inboxing me. There's some of them in here who actually have not
Somebody
gotten
just
paid.
inboxed me
They
too.
they still have not gotten paid, FDR. So what I am saying is, regardless of how upset you might have been and how you see
Yeah.
it, you have two individuals who were fighting, who have the receipts. You have your stuff in conversations that you've had, but moving forward, if you have that going on with the murder case and self-defense and X, Y, and Z, I would focus on correcting it and being like, you know what? We both said some things to each other. Let's move past it. Y'all showed me that y'all was fighting for me. Apologies for what I did on my part. Y'all for y'all part. How can I move forward as a host? I ain't got to be in the family, but I'm moving forward as a
And
host.
yes, and I would like to step
Yeah.
in and say he's
Yeah.
absolutely correct, because I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something. The reason why we had decided that I walk away from working for him, and this is my best friend, he had somebody in his agency that gave me a lot, girl. Like I snapped
Mm-hmm.
because and then come to find out after me and Robert decided to, just, focus on our friendship and, him bring somebody else on, the girl was
Mm-hmm.
wrong. The girl was totally wrong about the whole agency
Yeah.
stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. Turk and them seem like, they're real Southerners.
Mm-hmm.
So people talk their shit and stuff like that. Girl, just go over there, have an adult conversation, and just ask them like, "Hey, my bad." Because y'all ain't sending no threats to each other, nothing like that. Just say, "My bad." And it's a pandemic, girl. You want your
Mm-hmm.
money. Trust me, we all understand. But listen, you got a better agency. You got better agency owners than most. Because, girl, they would have pulled a brand on you and garnished your ass.
Mhm.
So listen, honey,
Like they
just go have a
did.
conversation, huh?
Not FDR.
Like they basically did.
Not FDR.
Yeah, and y'all right about the apology. Now I can apologize. Well, I can, but I can't because I can apologize for okay, y'all was right. Bigo said 40%, but I can't apologize because why? When I asked you what was going on with my pay, you couldn't respond to me.
Okay, but
It took other
the
people to say
FDR, the
something to
FDR, the
you to
FDR,
tell
the
me
FDR,
what was
FDR,
wrong with my pay.
FDR,
So
you
I can
FDR, but
apologize for that.
you a grown ass woman, and they
Yeah.
responded. They responded now. So,
Right. That's why I said I can apologize for that, Zeus. I
so
can
then that's
apologize
it.
for that.
So then that's it. So then that's
For
it.
that, yeah. But for
We
other stuff, no.
let's listen. Get your money.
Yeah.
Get your money, girl.
Yeah. I
Just
can
get your money.
apologize for that because that's all I've been on to see. Like I kept saying, show me. Show me, show me. It
Okay.
took for me to get on Zeus for y'all to pull up and show me.
Well, girl, then I'm a miracle. Listen, then maybe I'm a miracle worker. Okay, I don't know, but girl, they
Yes.
did what they did. Go over there, give you apology, and just correct the action so you can get.
And you know what, FDR, just to say something, you may have brought something to them that they may work on in the future with being more efficient with stuff like that. Because that's why Zeus has assistants. Because sometimes when you have a lot of hosts, you can't get around to it. You know, for me, being under my agency owner, I look at my own cross support because sometimes my agency owner may not even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in the future, make sure you're looking at your messages that you get from Bigo, so then you won't even have to go to them. You could just be like, nope, I know this is this. Where my money? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And that's what I did because Bigo never told me that I had those problems. Like they never said nothing. Like I didn't get nothing from Bigo.
And
And
well, they
Bigo ain't
Every
gonna tell
time I
you.
got a response
Baby,
from
Bigo
Bigo,
ain't
I
gonna
sent
tell you.
somebody to
well,
ask them.
they send you those messages, but they don't. But if you go over cross percentage at the end of the month, like that last jump, which could be a dragon, then they're not going to tell you because you don't get. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, she's new, so it happens. It happens. But go ahead,
Yeah,
that
but baby,
conversation.
and yes, and baby, let me tell you something. Bigo is not going to tell you. You know what Bigo going to? They're going to tell you talk to your agency owner. That's exactly what they're going to say. Talk to your agency leader. So you live and you learn, baby, and good luck with the case.
Good luck with the case. Okay, FDR.
Mm-hmm. I thank y'all.
Thank you. Let me get a dragon, FDR. I place the place. It'll bring it out, child. But receipts is better than anything. Go ahead, love.
Robert, I have a question. So when you're on resting mode and somebody sends you a gift, it doesn't go towards your goal, granted, but is that considered illegal beans?
No, it's not considered illegal beans. It's not illegal bean. Thank you. Illegal. The only time you
Illegal
have
beans is
illegal
only
beans.
when somebody disputes the transaction, correct?
That's only when you dispute the transaction. I just don't think it goes. And actually, sorry, I talked to my agency owner. I talked to my account manager. Resting mode. It does go towards. It does go towards. It does go towards your
Your quota.
quota.
It does.
Yeah, it's not illegal beans. Illegal beans is only when you call the. Thank you, Career Queen. Is when you call the bank. Illegal beans
Okay,
is when you
thank you.
call.
Because I just wanted to learn that. I was like, so does it go towards your goal or does it not?
I'll
So
double
now
check,
you
but
just
yes.
clarified that it does.
Go ahead, FDR.
Thank you, Zeus.
No problem. FDR. Since you in here, King Petty, what's going on? We haven't heard from you since you and Keith got into it. It's been very sad, very lonely, very slow, quiet. Is everything okay? The comments. Thank you, Creole Queen.
Man, listen, I had to get some shits out of my wallet.
I hate you.
I literally was getting sidetracked with a whole movement, so I was like, man, I gotta dump this shit. But the other two is yours. Thank you.
I'm just saying, King Petty, King Petty, and I like you, baby, but you tried to wake it up on Keith, and it did not work in your favor. It did not work in your favor, King Petty. And you know what? I like you, King Petty, but I don't like how that went down on your part. If I'm being honest with you, it was a fail. And I don't do no allegations with hush money and people was quiet and blah blah blah. It just made your credibility, from my opinion, go down. Just being honest with you. It was an epic fail, and also it actually made me. One thing I don't like is I don't like when gay men try to really insinuate that little actions or things make someone, a straight man, homosexual. That's one of the, because then that's what really causes straight men and heterosexual men to actually be homophobic, to be less likely, because when gay men do stuff like that on a platform. I'm just being honest with you. I think you look dumb. And I like you, King Petty, but I think you look dumb. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I just think you look stupid. I think it was a waste of time. A man brought you a bottle of lotion. Is that what you... Thank you. I appreciate the opinion. I still like you as a person or whatever. I just think you had a moment of lapse judgment. And you know, it's crazy because I like people like King Petty. I think he's cute and thick and nice and everything. But I just think that social media will influence people to really go the mile. And when you have the pressure cooker on, you say and do things that you really sometimes regret. You can't let people do that to you. So I wish you well, King Petty, and I hope you I wish a speedy recovery. You're not in the hospital, but I mean, just social media wise, because baby, you know what I'm saying? I think King Petty is cute. That is cute. Y'all don't have to agree. I don't give a damn. I'll wear him out.
I just wanted to say really quick, Robert, I agree with you. I think that when he was insinuating that bullshit, that really just turned me the fuck off
Yeah.
personally, and I liked him too. But I also didn't like the fact that he was trying to suck up under peg leg and crackheads' ass, and when they came up in his live, that turned me off as well.
And you know what's crazy?
So,
A lot of times y'all think y'all doing something by going to peg leg and crackhead, and that is your immediate demise.
mhm,
That is y'all's quickest
mhm,
doom. That is y'all's quickest
and
downfall.
that's the one thing I hate. As soon as a motherfucker get mad and they hit mad day, they run to the motherfucking people that they know hates that person the most. That just shows that God worked in a mysterious way and got your ass away from him because you didn't belong nowhere in his presence. Period. If you gonna run to them bitches on mad day, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, and you've been wanting to run to them motherfuckers that gave you a total of 26 beans and ain't been back over. But they ain't been back over to give him a motherfucking bean since. And
26.
that's the sad part about it. You let a good friend go just based off of an emotion on a day that you was in your feelings. And now you gotta live with it. Where you just sitting up with your one little friend that come in your life and the little people and you still get about 8 beans a day. That's just fucked up. And I'm dropping down. Bye, Robert.
Baby. Well, you know my people. They'll tell it like it is. To this 27th box. Can we get this 27th box? Thank you.